Up YouTube? It's your girl Sheridan S. Davis, and I'm back with another video. We are here now. Y'all got to excuse my voice. I'm a little hoarse, okay? On Saturday night, I went to go see Jodeci, Charlie Wilson, and New Edition. Baby, I gave Bobby Brown everything I had. I was just screaming, Bobby, I love you. I'm gonna show y'all a clip here. If you find a tenderoni that is right for you. Hey, Bobby! Shout out! My heart belongs to a Roni. She's my This my theme song. She's my only love. My only heart, baby. Okay, you guys, so then Sunday morning, we had church, and I gave Jesus everything I had, okay? So, baby, I'm running on fumes right now, but I'm so excited to be talking about Kandi and the gang. Now, do me a favor real quick, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Support your girl with my channel. Watch my Hawaii vlog. I have Hawaii Part 1. I was in Hawaii the other week, and it was amazing. It was crazy. Watch my Hawaii vlog. I got part 2 coming out after this video, so make sure y'all stay tuned. All right, so let's get into it. Kandi and the gang, Kandi Coded Click, Kandi Todd and them. This is episode 1. Okay, so I can already tell that this staff is going to be running us ragged, and I'm here for it. I'm so excited. So super excited. So I noticed a few things. Number 1, Kandi is singing her own theme song. Praise God. All right, so Kandi and Todd have been absent from OLG because they are super busy, got all these other businesses. Kandi is doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, etc., etc., etc. So they haven't physically been as present in OLG as they used to be. With that being said, they are heading back. We see them going back to OLG, and they basically trying to regulate and get their restaurant together. Now, they tell us that they have lost general managers, and they lost the last one, which makes me question, what are y'all doing to these people? Okay, what are y'all doing? Why y'all keep losing them? But I guess that's the restaurant business, right? The nature of the beast. Anyway, I do have another question, though. Where's Karma? Where is Karma? I did watch What Happens Live, and Mama Joy still don't like her, which is a hot mess. But where is Karma? I hope we see her through the season because I like Carmen. Anyway, we are introduced to all of the staff, which is a bit overwhelming for me. I don't know that I'm going to be able to remember all these people's names. Now, I did not watch Vanderpump Rules. I'm hearing that this is very similar to the nature of Vanderpump Rules, but I didn't watch it, so baby, I don't know. I didn't know we was going to be introduced to 20 people. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of folks for me to remember, okay? It's a lot. So we get introduced to Philip. Philip is the new director of operations, and I like him, okay? He is very cut and dry. He don't play. He ain't finna play with you. He ain't come here to be your friend. He's here to work, okay? He's here to work. I like Philip because that's what they need. My tingle tangle started tingling when they said they brought him from Blaze to OLG because have y'all read the reviews for Blaze? Okay, so anyway, we meet this girl named Chandrika, and I have decided that I don't like her. I don't like her, okay? As time goes on, maybe I'll get to like her, but for right now, today, right now, here where I stand, she is creeping up my last nerve. So, Chandrika is a hostess who parties and sells sunglasses on the side. We also get to introduce to Dom Unique, not Dominique. Don't confuse her. Her name is Dominique, okay? So Dominique is a bartender who sages the establishment, and she's also a dancer. I was about to say she's a dancer on the side, but she's more like a professional dancer and a bartender on the side, okay? Um, Candy and Todd are very much aware that dance comes first, bartending comes second, which I do not blame Sister Girl on. But as an employer, well, I wouldn't feel no type of way, especially with Candy being an entertainer, because you know how that goes. But as as an employer, I don't know, that could be difficult, feeling like your place of business is like on the back burner, and like you could go at any second. That's I could see that being difficult. Uh, we are introduced to Brandon, and right off rip, the second he is placed in our view, Brandon is giving off whole energy. His body is amazing, and he is giving me I'm in these streets. Okay, but he seems to be a cool guy. So we see Philip meet with Candy and Ty, and he basically tells them that your staff, including your family, is disrespectful and they don't respect authority. Philip had gone to OLG under the guise of another like lower level job, and so to basically we spy to basically spy on the employees and see like what the temperament was like, et cetera, et cetera. So the producers asked the old lady gang, which is Aunt Nora, Aunt Bertha. Now, okay, I'm saying ain't because most black folks I know call the older aunties ain't, but they call them aunt. Y'all call y'all aunties aunt or ain't? Ain't Bertha, ain't Nora, and Mama Joyce, okay? So they asked them, do you consider yourselves a gang? And they was like, no, no. And Aunt Bertha says, no, because we go to church every Sunday. And Mama Joyce was like, well, except for me. We know. We know. We expect nothing less. Okay, so the staff doesn't exactly perk up when Candy and Ty show up. They like, hey, y'all. The staff was like, so once it's announced that Philip is the director of operations, automatically Chandrika got an attitude, and I was like, ew. She was like, she don't like him, and I was already disgusted because for me, if that were my company, first of all, it's just rude to be talking about I don't like him, and I the employer have made a decision about what's about to go down in my company. So she has an attitude already. She's very rude, nasty, etc. So when she and Philip are pulled to the side by Don Juan to basically see what's going on, Chandrika basically says, I don't like him, etc., etc. Philip lets her talk. When he gets ready to talk, she is immediately cutting him off. And I'm like, that's not how a conversation goes. And he basically told her, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish since I can't speak. She's very immature. She gives me very immature energy. She was very nasty, negative, and disgusting. I don't like her. And what Philip said, I'm not about to go back and forth with a person who basically makes an hourly wage. And I was like, then in his confessional, he put the final dagger in because I'm guessing the producers asked him, are you intimidated by her? This man says, I'm not in any way intimidated by Chandrika. She's a greeter. Baby, I lost it. I cracked up at that part. That was hilarious. So in the conversation with her and Don Juan, she starts crying, which I'm like, what are you crying for? I hate when people are negative and nasty and then make themselves the victim. I hate that so much. Like, girl, why are you crying? Unless something happened that we did not see, you started out negative. You rolled your eyes and said, I don't like him under your breath when they announced him to be the director of operations. That was you. He returned your nasty energy, and then you want to cry? Girl, you and your quick weave, not finna worry me. So anyway, she started crying, which got on my nerves, and she was the one who was acting passive aggressive slash aggressive with Philip. So she gonna say he's aggressive. He was being aggressive. Can we roll the tape back? Like, no, no, Chandrika, it was you, Chandrika. Anyway, and he basically tells her, like, I'm not going to deal with this with you. My job is to make sure things operate well, and I'm not going to deal with this with you. So the meeting breaks. This girl, Chandrika, goes upstairs and starts talking to Dom aloud, but act like it's on some, I'm talking to you, but I'm not. I'm talking about that person, but I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you. Very passive aggressive again. And Philip was like, why are you talking about this like I'm not right here? And she starts getting an attitude again. He was like, how about you go home for the day? And that's what happened when you're a greeter and you overstep your boundaries. Okay, period, point blank. So they opened this restaurant right at about 30 minutes late, which is absolutely disgusting if I was standing in that line and I'm expecting to stand here until 8 a.m. If the door don't swing open when those gates swing, or if they don't swing open at 8 a.m. or at least 8:01, I'm finna be upset. Why y'all can't open y'all restaurant on time? It's real unprofessional, Kandi. And so Kandi going out that time, I'm sorry we're starting late. Excuse us. Girl, get it together. So anyway, Kandi talks to the old lady gang another day about the restaurant, what they think. She breaks them apart and then talks to them all together. And Bertha says they need new employees. Ain't none of them worth the blank. And I holler, I love the old lady gang, even though they messy. Okay. She says she can't stand none of their attitudes, especially Chandrilla. Okay, so I'm finna start calling Chandrilla from now on because that was good to me. It's giving Bridezilla, Restaurantzilla. Her name is Chandrilla. Okay, so Mama Joyce says Brandon said he don't care about the restaurant. I would like footage on that because Mama Joyce be spinning narratives to lean in her direction for her faith, for her own benefit. So I need the footage on me. I don't know if you said that, Mama Joyce. Nora can't stand them either. And so then we have at the restaurant Torin, who is the event manager. It is too many people on this show. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. So Torin seems like a great guy. He seems like really good fun. Big fun in my Cosby Show voice, okay? So he seems like big fun. And Kandi has called him back because he used to work for OLG and he quit. Everybody worked for OLG and they quit. Like, so he called back she called him back to plan the OLG reunion. So she want all the old staff and the new staff to come together and have a good time. I don't know why, but praise God. She even wants to hire some of the old staff back. But according to the Yelp reviews, you don't need to. But whatever. Okay, so as Chandrilla walks into the party, somebody hollers, "Okay, Fashion Nova." And when I tell y'all I screamed, that was so funny to me. So the restaurant is open while they're having a party, and I'm just like, who is flying the kite over at OLG? Like, why y'all didn't do this after hours? It's weird. In the party, though, we start to see the romance brewing. I guess they've already been sleeping together before this, but see the romance brewing between Dominique and Brandon, and I'm like, this is going to be a problem. Office Place romances, not that this is the office, but Office Place romances usually don't work out, but we'll see what happens during the season. Brian, who is yet another cast member, um, is, I think they call him the Shade Queen. And this baby has on a toupee. He is hilarious. Kandi told him he looked good, and that man said, I know. I love him too. Brian is inappropriately passing out flyers for his new business. I didn't think that was proper. If you're at my place of business, which is a restaurant, why are you passing out food related business cards or flyers? It's not it. It's not it. So anyway, he says, yes, I have eaten at OLG. It's kind of like Patti LaBelle's voice. It hits and miss. First of all, it's Mrs. And you're not finna disrespect Patty. You're not. That was so disrespectful towards Patty. Do I think you probably right about OLG? Probably. Now, I have eaten at I'm not in Atlanta, obviously. I have eaten at OLG 3 times, and the food was really good. So, I ain't never had a miss. But apparently, they do be missing because the Yelp reviews. And So, anyway, Kandi wants all the old people and the new people to come back. And I'm just, moving forward. We see Rashard, who works at Blaze, and they're moving him to OLG. Are y'all closing Blaze? Because y'all bringing all the Blaze folks to OLG, so I just want to know if y'all closing Blaze. From what the people say, it sounds like a good idea. But I'm going to keep going. On his first day, he shows up, and Chandrilla is late to work, and she tells us she's always late to work because she can't figure out Atlanta traffic, though she has lived in Atlanta for 4 years. Make it make sense. So the power goes out at the restaurant, and Chandrilla is sending people upstairs, downstairs, etc. throughout the place because they don't have enough seating. First of all, let me just say this about OLG. It is a small restaurant. I think they got 2 or 3 locations. I've been to 2 of them. The location that they're filming at is very small. I would also like them to get chairs that match. Some yellow chairs, some were black, and I don't understand why that is that. But it's a mess. They need the regulation. That's why they need Philip. You don't like Philip, but he's going to bring that military-like order, which is the only thing that's going to keep this restaurant afloat at this time. Because all y'all concerned with is having a good time. Y'all talking about having fun, which is cool. You're supposed to enjoy your work environment, but it's not about having fun. It is to get work done, and y'all want to get a check. So, Brandon is like more concerned with Dom than his job. Chandrilla is more concerned with herself than her job. It's just a hot mess.com, and I can't wait to see what else we get from the Kandi Coated gang. I'm very excited about Kandi and the gang. Are y'all going to be watching this show? Comment down below and tell me your thoughts about any of these 1 million cast members that we have on this show. I really like Kandi's hair. Her looks were cute. All these things. I like the real high ponytail. The dramatic ponytail, that was real cute. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's my review on the show. I can't wait to see and talk to you guys soon. And hold up. Look out for the Hawaii vlog. I'm serious. Also, I have a new book called Homecoming coming out very soon. You could go to www.thechocolatechips.com. The link will be in the description below. Go and pre-order my book. The book will come out in the spring. Go pre-order it. It'll be dropping in the spring. All right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Can't wait to see your thoughts, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.